Hello?
It would be nice if we had some
It's me, Mr. Drone. Did you know
that if you change the sample rate, the buffer for your
audio interface?
then OBS just won't get sound anymore, right? That's
It's really fun to know.
I'm back. And I'm normal sounding. I'm back and I'm more normal than ever. What the hell does audio still messed mean? Give me some like cogent things. You don't understand that when I'm doing this and people are just like saying the audio's messed up. All that does is gives me anxiety. So let's try to be a little bit more constructive than audio still messed, Mr. Friend. I have canceled streams because I was getting peppered with people in the chat just saying, this is messed up, this is messed up, this is messed up. And it doesn't make me feel good, and I can't do anything about it. Why don't you restart? Everybody restart. You want me to just slurp in your ear for the whole time? I think I could probably do that. How about this? Let's turn this off, and what I'll do is I will get a little double tracking in here, like that. And then I'll talk just into your ears like that. How do you like that? Is that good for you? How about we maximize this? Tickle, 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 tickle. Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift eating a hot dog. Taylor Swift is getting married. And it's to a football player. Today, we're going to talk about Taylor Swift getting I guess we should actually start the the real thing. I'm sorry, I just feel insane today. Did I take a bunch of... Oh, we can turn this off. We don't need this. Okay, great. We don't need to be maximized that much either. Need more saliva. That's true of a lot of things in life. Marrying a football player comes with infinite hot dogs. That's a really good way of looking at it, actually. Maybe she'll become a professional hot dog eater, you know? All right, so what we do here, besides burp, I forgot to turn my gate back on. I'll just tell you a story real quick. It has been a weekend. I go to New York tomorrow for basically a music vacation because I am bourgeois as shit. And what I want to do is not have a tickle in my throat. I'm going to go there, walk around, and make drum and bass on the Mate Tracker. And I'm very excited about this, but yesterday I had a panic attack because I thought I wouldn't have enough Lexapro for the trip because I didn't call it in time, and all kinds of dumb other pharmaceutical things. Today is a holiday, so I'm pretty sure the pharmacy's not open. I was having a super bad brain day. Also, I tried to make a video with that Carper module again because everybody was like, oh, it responds to MIDI. If you want it to act like a normie module, which is what the guy from Error Instruments called me and anybody who likes conventional pitches, which was cool. I love that guy. He's like, use MIDI. So I did. I plugged in MIDI, and you'll see later in this week the video that comes out. The fucking module tracks 2 semitones below whatever note you play, which is great. It's super cool, and I love avant-garde things. And then I went to try and work on another module that I'm supposed to do a video for. And as far as I can tell, it turns out that you have no control over the internal modulation of it. You just hit a random button, and it makes a new random patch and randomizes all the modulation inside the module, which means that your envelope, like your VCA envelope, the thing that controls volume, just gets internally randomized in terms of like an LFO being sent to it, which means that you can set your rise and fall, but like the most basic concept of what sound shaping is in a synthesizer, but the internal randomness might have like a function or something going to it. It just obliterates the very concept of a volume envelope. I'm so tired, y'all. Like, I love what I do, but I swear to God, like, if I encounter one more product that specifically hates the end user on purpose, I'm going to be unhappy for a couple days because honestly, there's nothing else I can do. It just sucks. Okay. Yes, I did see about the Mate firmware. It gets a there's a chorus flanger. Oh shit, I didn't know that. I saw that there was going to be OTT and a shimmer reverb, but I'm not switching over to the beta yet. I did see that there were some bugs that were being found still, and I really do not want that experience. And besides, everything that I need is already on the current Mate. Am I going to try the new Instro gadget? No. I actually have the previous version of that. The module version. If we're going to chat, let me just get some music in here. Hold on a second. Oh, that's good. I like that. I had the previous version of it, which was it's like sensors and I think it's called Scion. I bought that and the garden tender, which is another similar concept. I bought both those modules about a year or 2 years ago with the intention of doing something with them. And I just never even opened them. What I really want to do is like strap them to my ass and do a video with these sensors like strapped to my ass. But I'm afraid that it won't result in an interesting result, and I don't want to do that and then have like to put on reverb that I used it on my ass when I sell it. So I'm kind of in like a Schrodinger's module problem with that. No, I probably won't try the new Instro gadget. I'm not going to NopCon this year. I wish I was. I am going to New York instead. So have fun in NopCon. Go check out the new noise engineering thing. They are showing it off. I am 100% sure, almost 100% sure, it's the new Mimetic Digitalis that they teased earlier this year or late last year. So yeah, I guess we'll see. Have fun. Have fun. Did you know that the hotel that NopCon is at used to be the MFF hotel, the Midwest Fur Fest, one of the biggest furry cons in the entire world, as far as I remember. So just think of all the things that happened in that hotel. Or don't. I don't care. All right, let's get on with the show. What we're doing here is listening to submissions for the monthly challenge. And we do it on our Discord, and this one was percussion only. So you can make a track with only using percussion, and that means pitched percussion as well. There's a really, really, really wide range of percussion. Okay, let me go to the the submissions page on our thing, and we will start with the first submission. You guys all waited well into the last of this. I think someone even submitted one after midnight last night. So I guess procrastination is a common trait amongst our Discord members. This first one is called Perk Off, and it is from Quasi Wabbit. You prefer it when your ass sounds like nothing at all. But what about clapping dem cheeks? You do want a sound when you clap dem cheeks. They say, longtime watcher, first-time participant, welcome. I used an app on the iPad called Drum Jam. Played manually the bongos, and then a preset patch joins in to accompany. I fully expect to be banned for using the iPad. No, not at all. The iPad's great. Let's go. Oh, let me turn that up. Also put a limiter on here, just because. Doo-doo. Bongo. Yeah. Yeah. I love the little bongo. Oh, yeah. Go, bongo, go. The bongo goes crazy. Yeah, we need poetry on top of this. Oh, when the quantize kicks in. Oh, shit. I like the finger cymbals too. Oh shit, we got dynamics. Here it comes. Those are some great ass bongos. Beautiful. Just beautiful bongo work. I am in love with the shape of bongos. All right. Next up is from oh God. Bongo's trying to sneak back in. We probably don't need to loop that. Next up is If Dots. Calling the Void. Hello, Void. All right. Oh, they say have been listening to a lot of sort of 4 on the floor beats this week. This started off as sort of that, but with a tom that I turned into a bass line. That is very common in techno. 808 toms make great basses. It slowly evolved from that into this weird stuttery mess of a thing that I actually do enjoy a lot. I like it when people enjoy what they make. Let's go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. We love a Quaker. I love that texture. That's super cool. I was wondering how long it was going to be until we had a Quika, and I am glad that it didn't take that long. They're very important drums, as you will hear from my what do you call it? My submission. All right, downloading the next one. Doop. Friendly Party Town is the artist, and Drum is the name. They say quirky fun with an 808 and Corpus, which is Ableton's resonator, over a simple 4/4 groove tape delay used liberally. Let's go.
Drum.
Oh, hi. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah.
Drum.
was like 145 BPM, you'd have like a minimal techno banger for sure. Nice. That's cool. Corpus sounds awesome.
Drum.
Oh, yeah.
Drum. Drum. It's really, really easy. Drum.
Is that
And now
Heinbach?
you know.
Or is that you? You have a very, if that's you, you have a very techno voice. That's great. All right. Next up is from Mexi Polak. And this, a cascade of different percussion instruments playing the same note. I worked with them a little bit on this in a lesson, and it's cool. They did some, like, as you'll hear, melodic percussion hocketing, which is neat. Look at those harmonics. Look at the little kick down here. Boop, boop, boop. Steel pan. Hell yeah. I really like that. That's cool. Someone mentioned Tetris Effect vibes. That's a great compliment. That's great. Some music in Tetris Effect. You can speed this up and put like a breakbeat underneath it and have pretty dope track. Let's see. Does it start right here? Yeah. Let's get small over here. Thank you. Thank you, MIDI meters. Let's see. Work from here. Is that one here? Oh, thank you for your donation, friend. And then we go over here. Then we go here. And we find a break beat. Do 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 boo boop boop ba 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 boo 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 boop ba 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 ba. Go like this, and I think that's all we need. Now play Tetris. Session. Anyways, I don't know about y'all, but everything in Ableton in terms of like GUI, like the actual GUI for plugins, takes forever to show up in Ableton, and I do not know why. I just feel like in general, Ableton has been like incredibly slow lately, and I'm not really sure what's going on with that. Okay. Next up is my track. I busted this out with a bit of inspiration, all around the Cuica, which, in case you don't know, I will show you. If you don't know what the Cuica is, you haven't watched my video on pitched percussion, and that's on you. I like how guilty he looks. Like a dog when you're taking a shit.
This Brazilian friction drum is traditionally used by samba schools.
Anyways, that's the Cuica. It's great. It's my favorite instrument. So this is Cuica Flexitone, which is this. Oh, I can just play you a sample. I don't need to go find a video. Uh, 808s for basses, vibra slap, that, and waterphone, just because it is actually a oh my god, see, I typed water, and like for some reason Ableton is like, oh, they just take fucking forever. Waterphone is a percussion instrument, technically. It's a friction instrument. As a Brazilian, you must learn to jerk the cuica. It's true. All right, here we go. And then I got bored. I didn't follow through on this. We have fun here. All right. Next up is from Error, and it is called You've Got Mail. They say, made with contact cajon, contact xylophone. Vocals are just the xylophone through shaper box and vocal synth. Ooh. Risers and effects are from the Pulsar 23. Pushing it. A garage drum loop and top. Both basses are made using a kick from the Pulsar 23 and then in a simpler. Nice. You really did push it. Let's go. Oh, shit. Hell yeah. That's great. Basses are such a powerful thing. It's like, it's there, but you don't necessarily even like think about it. It's cool. That is a xylophone. It really sounds like a vocal sample. That's really cool sound design. Yeah. Back with another one of those block rockin' beats. Let's go. Nice job. That's super tight. I love it. All right. Next up, where did I lose the thing? That was that. Next up is Bleating Wolves with the track We Are Prey. They say apologize for the title, but I think that's pretty dope. I like that title. What do they say? The pitched elements are an 808 and a vibraphone through tube overdrive. I swear I did not cheat. I believe you. Mix is a little muddy. I tried, but I got to throw my hands up and move on to some other ideas. Yes, that is also valid. Let's go. That's cool. Yeah. Oh, wow. like 1 degree away from being a banging psytrance track. Nice, that 808 is clean. That's cool. Ooh, a little melody thing there. That's cool. Oh, nice. The polymeter is really cool too. I like that. I like how the way these 808s look on the meters. It's just like an L. You can see the upper harmonic of the distortion there. That's really cool. You will need to indulge me for a second because I wanna see what happens when we put like a galloping saw bass line underneath this and some open hi-hats and maybe a bandpass filter thing and just psytrance it, just because the old psytrancer in me is like, let's do it. Let's just see what happens. Yeah, nice job with that. That's super cool. 154, 155 maybe. All right, so right here. So what are we going to use for our bass? I guess maybe serum. I don't think we need olive serum. See, look at this shit. Every single time I gotta go to my plugins, it just like chugs like this. Like, insane that it has an index of my plugins, that it, you know, it knows what plugins are there. Like, if I go to my plugins, it's gonna do it again. Look at that shit. Every single time. And then if I go up here, and like, if I go like, I'll go here and search for like serum. Then if I go to my plugins, it's right there. I don't know what the fuck is up with Ableton. It's very, very, very frustrating. I hate it. We're gonna go. All right, cool. We'll just loop this for right now. Make it monophonic. Get some filter modulation. Yeah, I wish it wasn't error. I really wish it wasn't. Get some kickstart on this. And let's go ahead and do some. That's nice. I'm going to do a little bit of frequency modulation on here from C. There we go. Get that kind of nasty top end there. That's great. Sub. Drive. A little bit. Oh, this needs to go through the filter. It's currently not. Great. Some distortion. Backward dimension. Oh, maybe not. That does not. No, that sounds like S. More distortion, but a different type. sounds good. We're going to frequency modulate this with this as well. Get that fuzzy top end. There we go. This is why FM is so cool. Like it gets that extra little bit of nonsense that I really, really love. I don't know if we can frequency modulate. Let's see. Can we do this? Can we go to oscillator C and modulate filter frequency and get that fizz on it? Holy shit, we can. Nice. That's dope. Okay, cool. So then we're going to go ahead and send, let's see, send this to here. Where's our, is it mix? This will go to filter 2. And then we'll get some modulation on that. Yeah. Great. And then if you want to, next step for side trance, we would need, sorry, I know this is a complete tangent, but it seems fun. It seems fun to do. I haven't actually made a psytrance track in like decades. So now we need some kind of like band pass filtered thing. So we'll go over to our filter here, turn it on, go to normal, band pass 24, turn up the res, maybe some drive. Great. Let's make sure this is nice and unisoned. Great. Wonderful. Let's get that going with an envelope. So we'll turn this down and then the amount up and then like this. Maybe we want to like no sustain, but we'll get a fair amount of release. Okay, well, I guess we have to hold that longer. That's fine. We can do that. We can do that. It's fine. Okay, great. And then some effects. We need a delay. And a butt ton of reverb. More. Oh, there's what is nitrous? I mean, I know what nitrous is, but. Great. And usually there's like some kind of like band pass rhythm thing. So we'll take this, change this to a band pass. And instead of an envelope really processing that, we need like an LFO. So LFO. Turn that off, re-trig. Turn this way down to like this, and let's make this sound like really small. Oh, not that. Pretty good. All right, let's change up this rhythm a bit. So instead of like a long decay or a short decay, what we really need is just a block like that. And then come in here and shorten these so we can get that really like crazy gated feeling. And then more of this FM. All right, FX, we already got some distortion. Let's add some OTT. Hey, what can I say? It's an inspiring start for this kind of thing. I really like what they did here. Oh, that sounds like ass. Amazing. All right, last thing. Let's see. I would need loops. Sure, why not? That was fun. Next up is binaural tympanum. Bromp, bromp, bromp. Let's get these little friends up. All right. Turn this up a bit. They say Creative Commons sample of singing bowls mangled in the Digitac 2 until they go burr. Ooh, this is all good stuff. I love singing bowls very much. I also like mangling things in the Digitac very much. It's a nice palate cleanser after our psytrance. It's cool that you got this out of the Digitact. Is Oscillator Sync still here? This drone should be for them. Look at this little wiggly friend down here. It's really cute. Your song made pasta. Look at all this pasta your song made. That's really cool. Thank you. I feel refreshed. I feel grounded. My chakras are whatever happens to them. And now for something completely different. Let's see. Next up is from Zizzy. Lime peanut. Yum. With a little chili. Yum, 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 yum. They say, this is too happy for this world. It shouldn't exist, but now it does, and the universe has to cope. I like the way that we have to cope with happiness. Oh, I love it. Look at your little lines. Look at your tambourine up here. It's cute. I like it a lot. I like the cut up kalimba. I think that's a kalimba. I like it a lot. It's cool. All right. Next up is information tray. Everybody needs hibernation. Everybody needs hibernation. They say. Pretty obvious Plastic Man influence on this one. As if everybody knows who Plastic Man is. Down to tuning the 808 toms to make a chord. See, I'd never heard of that. That's neat. Definitely 808 tom basses, but not chords. It's mostly D16 groups, Nephleton, and Drumazon plugins for the 808 and 909. Yeah, those are good. With a couple of random Max for Live plugins and a couple loops to fill it out, and an ocean of reverb. Let's go. Nice. I already love it. Snappy. Nice. Yeah. That super like down low minimal techno sound. I guess Plastic Man was a big part of that. There's other artists that I associate with it too, but I get what you're saying. Good job with that. That was cool. Next up is Lawnon Foster. Gently hitting things, they say. And by things, I pretty much mean buttons in the DAW. Grabbed some of Bitwig's V0 drum instruments and a marimba preset and went to town. Tortured some kind of bell instrument into a boom whacker facsimile for the bass. Hell yeah, we stan a boom whacker. Threw out 32 bars of melody line and replaced it with a delightfully tinkly abstract bell thing I found. Cool, love it. Let's go. That does sound like a boom whacker. Nice job. Super cool. I really like whatever was going on with... At some point, there sounds like there's like granular things going on, which I really, really like. Somebody asked about what's going on screen with this. This is mini meters. This is the plug-in version of it. It's actually kind of interesting because it's also a standalone thing. So I'll just open up mini meters. You'll see it's up here as well. If I play audio, first I probably should tell it to stay on top. So let's see, settings. Oh, is it this? Pin over other windows. There we go. So if I bring in this next track, it should play up here. Oh, no, it's not. Let me see. Settings. Where are you pulling audio from, you dumb piece of garbage? Well, it usually does play up here. I'm not sure what's going on, but MIDI meters is great. I really, really like it. It's very, very responsive. It shows a lot of information, and it's it's platform agnostic. This can run as a VST, but it will also just run on your computer, on the top of your computer if you want, which is really neat. I have news. So remember at the beginning of this stream, I was talking about having technical issues with Eurorack modules that I was being asked to do videos on. And I talked about the Carper, which I have issues with. Those are intentional, which is something you find out when you ask questions. And then there's the new module. I'm not going to name it because I don't want to like color anyone's perception of it, but basically it was acting very strange. And it was back and forth with the maker, and I thought we had it figured out. Like, and I went to like then test it more with that in mind, and it just was being really weird, like in a very specific way. So I took a video, I sent it off to them, and they were like, "Oh yeah, I made a change to the way a particular internal circuit works, and it's wrong. Like the physical version you have has a physical problem that I need to send you a new unit for." It's nice when that happens. like it's nice. I mean, it sucks obviously because now I can't like work with the unit as it is, and I have to send a unit back to them. But like, it is nice when you aren't crazy. Like when like you know enough about how a Eurorack module or an instrument, electronic music instrument should work, or any instrument really, or any tool, and you get it, and you're like, this isn't working the way like every other thing in the world that I've used works, and then you send it a bug report ostensibly off to the manufacturer, and they're like, oh yeah, it's either like a firmware bug, that's the best case scenario, or in this case, it's an actual hardware bug, and they didn't realize that. Just makes you feel a little vindicated, and that makes me happy that the unit doesn't actually work specifically the way that it does in the one that I have. Anyways, let's go. K48R Toward a Darker Horizon, FM pitched idiophone overload. We love it. Samples, Dex, modular percussion, pet rocks, plates, Neptune. Is this the first modular one we've gotten? Might be. Let's go. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I heard that. A little flexitone in there. That little knock sound is cute. Oh, blop, blop, blop. That one. Nice job. That's really cool. A couple questions and comments. How do we get on the Discord? The Discord is the like the reward for every tier on my Patreon. So like the first tier is like a $3 a month tier. You can get on the Discord with that. It's a private Discord, open to patrons. Keeps it nice and like cozy and chill, and not overwhelming, which all of us really like. I will say one more thing about that modular stuff. The modular market is really, really difficult right now. It has been for a while, which is why you're seeing people like Instruo do things like the Seashell, or IntelliGel do things like the Cascadia, or Instruo do things like the Pocket Scion, or Noise Engineering doing things like their guitar pedals. It's so wild to think how quick the industry rose, specifically during the pandemic, and then fell after everyone had to go back to work. And it sucks. Modular makers are all feeling very, very squeezed, and I feel for them. At least the ones that aren't jerks. I'm trying so hard to not just like go on a tirade about certain maker. Yeah, it sucks for them. And I'll give you just another example, like with KnobCon coming up, and Noise Engineering, teasing their new thing. I know what it is. You already know what it is too, like if you've been paying attention. But like they're like, we need it to sell out. Like we need it to do really, really well, because like the industry is just like so shit right now. And that sucks, because they are like one of my absolute favorite makers. And if it sucks for them, given how, smart and like talented and just like diverse their catalog is, then, people that are just working as individuals with less sort of savvy, like maybe the company that I'm working with this one module, it's going to be even harder for them. It just really sucks. And that's even before you get into like the whole like tariff and de minimis stuff that's going on in the US. I feel for people. It sucks. All right. Next up is Rocket Fox. Eminently beatable. That's what I call nerds. I don't know if that joke landed at all. I love the thongophone, tune lengths of PVC pipe hit with rubber clappers, and found a Vital preset which emulates it. Thongophone. I also wanted to use a sample typewriter from Museo because I failed with it once before and I refused to let a virtual instrument defeat me. This is also my first time doing drums without relying on a stock looper from Ableton, and I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Well, let's go ahead and do it. Hey, I hope your date is going well. Oh, I'm on the dole. I thought you said I'm on a date. I'll have to think about it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Someone mentioned Night in the Woods. I absolutely agree. Rocket Fox, if you're here, I will make one comment. I'll talk to you about this in the next lesson. Make sure that you leave enough space at the end of your renders for the full natural release of your instruments. When I mastered this for you, I added like a little bit of reverb here just to smooth out that like that cutoff there. So like what I do is like I always play I'll put a reverb on this and show you what I mean. I always like let my track play out until I see the meters go all the way down. So if we did this, not 100, that's too much. So I like look over here and like try to look to see how long why is it cutting off? That's bizarre. Oh, because I automated this. Right? Yeah, there we go. Boop. Turn this down. So, I look over here and make sure that I'm at 0 before I set my out point like that. And then I would export like that. Just keep that in mind. You don't want to cut off the natural tails of your anything. Tails are important. All right. Next up is from Neon Liminal. Echo Chamber is the name of the track. Let me get this downloaded. Wow. They say acid sequenced and heavily modulated marimbas and tiny bells dance around some synthesized kicks and 909 samples on top of a filtered tom bass. The whole lot triggering some resonators with a healthy dose of sidechain pump. And it's some techno. Let's go. That's cool. Let's go. Fuck yeah. You've really taken to techno very well, Matt. It was great shit here. Speaking of cutting things off, poor Dale. Yeah, great production overall. Techno's a wonderful genre for percussion. Quick question: would you live here? This is a nightmare. Look at this. You can buy this for $60,000. Cash only offer, they say. Absolutely terrifying prospect. This is just, there is nothing about this that does not terrify me. You'd live in this lighthouse? Look at your view. Does it have internet? And does Amazon deliver there? Oh, let's take a look at the walkability score, actually. Let's see what the walk score is. Oh, here's where it is. No neighbors at all. Let's see. Where's the nearest neighbor? Let's see. What do we got? Where's the walk score? The neighborhood. Great school rating. Distance 11 miles to the nearest thing. Yeah, I was hoping I could see the walk score, but I'm not seeing where it is. Does it have an HOA? Home insurance 150, property taxes, principal and interest. The last time it was sold was let's see, 2022 for $149,000. I don't know if they did any improvements. It's just like, I hate this. This just freaks me out, this bottom pedestal thing. Ugh. Ugh. All right. Next up. Where the hell is the download button? There it is. Come here. This is from Sock Puppet, and it's called Drum Rush. This month sucked for them, and they couldn't get anything done, so here's a track of mine from a couple years ago. A goofy little preparing for shenanigans thing I did for a Pikmin-like jam game. That's why it was tripping me up. Let's go. Nice. Was that brush drums? Really like brush drums. They're my favorite type of drum, I think. All right. Next up. Oh my gosh, stop playing. Don't do that. Next up is from Kydlo. Kydlo? Kydlo. 12 again, made on Mate, mostly samples, but a few of TRS 80s, trash 80s percussion instruments. Ugh. That's cool. Love the clap at the end. That was very cheeky. Cheeky little clap. All right. Next up is, oh my goodness, my folder situation. Mammoth Volcano from Cheeseburger Boy. Do put your name in the title of the track. That will make my life a little easier. Made on Tracker Plus. Ooh, Tracker and Tracker. Using the synth engines, Percussion and Wavetable FM for drums and tribes, respectively. Use the auto name feature on the Tracker Plus to make the project name and decided I liked it well enough just to keep it. Nice. Here it comes. It's coming. I like the way your kick bounces down here. I feel like this could have also been in Night of the Woods. Feels like something when you're like sneaking around an area. Look at how I love pause. I love the splashiness of that bit up there. Look at that beautiful diffused white noise little friend up there. Such a good friend. All right, next up. Where is the download button? There it is. Yeah, very Kermcraft. Like you could definitely go into a what's the right word for it? Krautrock track with that 100%. If you'd had like a eighth note bass line, like do 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 do, it could have 100% be a Krautrock track. All right, this is from Cybergwen. Edge versus DFAM radio edit. I tried to prepare for this, set up my DFAM and my Edge and the TR-06, sequencing them and adding more drums. Labyrinth? No Labyrinth. Labyrinth doesn't do drums. But when I practiced and tremendously enjoyed myself, I realized I can't get these to 3 minutes. Okay, so full jam, 13 minutes, 11 seconds, and then sat down and made a radio edit. That's 3 minutes plus reverb tail. All right, cool. Let's go then. Let's listen to it. Though I will say, labyrinth, I feel like, is not a percussion instrument. Just to be clear. Pretty cool, though. Oh, hell yeah. Nice. Nice job. We stand some live techno all the time. How many do we have left? Three more. 3 more. Download button. This is VRMS Interlocular is the name of the track. Turn it up a bit. Kaboom. Not what I wanted it to be on a number of levels, they say, but it's the first music I've made in forever, and as unfinished as it is, I am pleased to have even made anything. I agree. That's a good thing to have. Vocals aside, everything is sampled. I recorded of me hitting stuff I found in the barn with other stuff I found in the barn. A lot of barn going on here. Manipulated and sequenced in the Digitakt 2. Vocal. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Why are we putting vocals in these things? Did you not understand the assignment? Anyways, let's go. Let's go. Sneaky. cool. It's got a great groove. Got a pretty musical barn. Hitting stuff is fun. Look at your little bass. Look at the little frequencies of your bass. That's so cute. Also, it's very interesting. Like your kick. And I'm this isn't a judgment or anything. It's just really interesting how the kick looks like it like rebounds back up a little bit. What's odd is like I love the Vision 4X meters. I've been using these for a while to show people about stuff in songs. I have a video that'll come out about it at some point. But like, look how unprecise this is compared to this. Like, this is insanely precise and so much more useful than this. Obviously, Vision 4X can do things that that this can't. You know, I can go to a different view, I guess. I don't know. Maybe. But maybe not. Maybe it has, like, everything that this can do. Oh, I guess harmonic mixing. It doesn't do harmonic mixing, so this is still useful. But this thing is so precise in terms of its spectrogram. I really, really like it. And I need to look at... Oh, yeah. So it even has a multiband phase correlation thing here, which is really neat. So it's like low, mids, highs phase correlation down here, which this does not have. So, yeah, Minimeters absolutely rules to learn a lot about music and to see what's going on. It's super, super cool. Also, I like the, right here, like you can see the bass come in, I think, right? Yeah. Look at the little squiggly friend. It's because it's like such a low frequency. You can actually see like the wave spread out over the time. That's really, really neat. What DAW is this? This is Ableton, and the thing we're looking at right here is called Minimeters. It's like a $20 visualization suite. Alrighty, let's go. Grumpus Wumpus with Figs theme. The plugin version and the I got them both. I got the plugin version and the standalone version when I bought them. So maybe you already have the plugin version as well. You'd have to see. Ramp. Ramp. Have y'all ever had a fig? Figs are fucking amazing. So are dates. Dates are crazy. They're like candy. They say, named after my dog, vocals from my wife. My wife. I wasn't going to enter, but got it together on the last day of the challenge. I had a pretty simple, kind of boring Digitakt track, but on a whim, I tried percussion from a new, different native instruments plugin, West Africa, Cuba, Kinetic Treats, and it started clicking. No music gear was harmed by dogs in the making of this track, and no dogs were harmed either, I assume. Fresh figs are lush, I agree. Yeah. Oh no, allergic. That sucks. So true. This is great. Fig. What was Fig doing? What the heck was Fig even doing? All right, last one. From Bread. It's just Bread. Bread is here. Bread. Bread has a song called Disarray. Getting this up in here. Thanks, Bread. Okay, Bread says, this wasn't really where I wanted to go with this, but it turned out somewhat okay. So I'm happy with it. The final mix could have been a lot better, though. That's always true. I ended up using a bunch of marimba and vibraphone samples to make pretty much every melodic element, including the weird bass and lead in the second half of the song, which are vibraphones running on a 16th note pattern through 2 layers of heavy distortion with some pitch bends. Ooh, all right. Wow. Let's go ahead and get up in this. Yeah. Oh, shit. Go, cowbell, go. Yeah. We're going crazy. Hell yeah. Nice fade out for us for our last piece of music. Very well done. Really hit all the high marks there with the type of percussion I would like to hear. Well done, everybody. Let's get some music in here and finish up. We do like a well-placed cuica, just doing a thing. What do we want? What do we want to put in here? How about some jazz? Did I miss anybody? If I did, let me know. Reference tracks. Do I have any jazz in here? I don't think I do. Do I have anything that will... No, I don't. I'll go back in here. Let's see. Uh-oh. I asked it to play something. I asked Ableton to play an MP3. Everybody, whoopsie doodle. Whoopsie doodle. Here we go. Wonderful. Nice. Safe. YouTube library music. All right. Nice job, everybody. Wonderful. The theme for next month is three things. So make a piece of music out of three things. No, the deluge does not count as one thing, or the M8 does not count as one thing, or the Digitag does not count as one thing. Those have the ability to stack tracks. It's more like someone is pinging me on Discord. I'm in a stream right now. I will talk to you afterwards, friend. Three things. So, for instance, a drum kit. You can let a drum kit be a thing. That's okay. But that's as far as I'll allow it. Really, I want you to try to embrace minimalism. So, for instance, this is drums, piano, and bass. That's three things. I will take that. 3 string instruments, 3 marimbas. I don't care. Write a Steve Reich piece. But just try to use only 3 real sound sources. Effects are totally allowed. I asked too much. 3 musical elements. Yes, correct. That's what I'm looking for. So yeah, have fun with that. I think it'll be fun. I think I might do a string piece, but we'll see. That's it. Everybody, happy Labor Day. That's it. I hope you all have a good rest of your day and good rest of your week. And I will see you in a stream next month. Okay, bye.